Hello everyone! Even in my shop full of tools ready for disposal, I got quite accustomed wearing my Leatherman Wave Plus multi-tool. It has all the essentials I need: knife, a screwdriver, both Phillips and flat-headed, needle nose pliers with the cutting edges, and many more. The only downside is that the knife blades are made to be opened by right hand, yet I'm a born lefty. There is a way how to open them by left hand, but it's neither practical nor safe. The blades could be interchanged, I think, and that's what I will try to do. A first challenge arises in the asymmetry of the tool. The housing on the blade side has a cutout to accommodate for a thumb for switching the blade open. It has to be transferred to the other side. And the same is for the cutout for opening the saw and file. Under each blade there is a spring which holds the tool opened and via this small peg also closed. The peg registers against this blind hole in the blade. This has to be created on the other side of the blade as well. Another asymmetry is on the saw side. The manufacturer included some sort of a guide which shifts the saw blade away from the body so the teeth don't rub the housing when it is closed. This cannot be moved to the other side together with the saw. We'll see if it is necessary. Also, the knife blades are thicker than the saw and file, and the screws have different thickness of the head. Taking the tool apart is quite easy. You only need a number 10 Torx screwdriver with a hole. Well, actually two of them. The main screw have a remnants of a glue on the threads which prevents them from loosening. The blades then slide out easily, but be aware of the thin copper washer which is between the blade and the housing. Once both sets of screws are out, the tool separates to three parts: left side, right side, and pliers. To get to the part of the housing where we need to grind the cutout for the nail, it is necessary to remove the inner tools as well. Same dual Torx screwdriver sets them apart. Between individual tools there is a very thin washer, and I can already see that it will require a lot of patience when I'll be putting this back together. Something which I am known to not have abundance of. Before doing anything destructive, let's check if this interchange is at all doable. By changing the sides and screwing them together, the blade suddenly cannot be fully opened. Quick investigation shows that the back edge has a slight bevel. This bevel is registered by the locking spring and forces the blade to be in a defined position without any wiggle room. Now, this poses a problem. Regrinding the bevel to the other side will remove material and create such wiggle room. I tried it beforehand on the file, and the amount of the movement is just too much. So, I can grind that on all tools and just ignore that, or maybe there will be a way how to extend the edge. I discussed this with my friend and he came up with an idea of welding a small strip of stainless steel on the edge and then grinding it. Since this requires a certain level of precision and a TIG welding machine, which I have neither, I paid him a visit. To retrace the shape of the cutout, I'm using the sticky post-it notes. I trace the shape with my fingers, glue another one to the back and create a mirrored shape. This will act as a template for manual grinding. I'm using a 15mm grinding bit and the maximum speed of my drill, 2700 RPMs. To shape the body of the multi-tool took about 2 hours. I haven't put any glue on the screw threads, so they have a tendency to loosen up and tighten up depending on their location. The tension of the screws is critical. Too tight and the blades cannot be opened, and too loose results in blades opening spontaneously. I wasn't able to drill the locking hole to the blade due to how hard the steel is. But overall, this rebuild ended up fantastic and it allows me to enjoy the tool much more. I hope you liked this slightly different episode and see you next time!